Welcome back, fellow armchair generals. This is Gamer1745 here, and we are playing Hearts of Iron 3's Black Ice 10.51 with Third Reich Events. I'm going to try to get through a few months of 1937 this episode. We have a stack of units here. That is IX. I know that's the 9th Corps, but it's easier for me to go CIX. Okay, so now we have four corps in that, or four divisions in that corps, boy. Armor unit command and control. So as I was saying last episode, the command and control is what, that's here, what really makes Germany stand out. Well, let's come over here. We got some 37, so let's do another 1937 technology. Or tactic, or doctrine maybe. Have any of you, either watching live or watching later on YouTube, have you, any of you either watched the decisive campaign Ardennes offensive videos or played that yet? Be interesting to hear what you think of the game, even if you just watched it. Yes, you can have some metal. Sweden is no longer okay. Sweden's gotten close enough to us and is not wanting to get any closer. Spain looks like it's doing nationalist Spain looks like it's doing reasonably well. I know I'm really enjoying the game. Decisive campaigns. Okay, let's take a look at our production here. We've got enough supplies, so way overproducing them. That reinforcements. Adjustment. Okay, so we're actually into building the battleships, which I don't really want to do just yet. We've just had a few fighters come available, so I want to keep fighters in production to keep the practicals. And so we're going to go 3 fighters parallel at the same time, and we're going to go do 3 serials. So once they get done, we'll put them down here like that. Wings aerodynamics advance. It's under air systems, I think. Yes, so let's stop that. Mission. The streams of the Ardennes offensive, the game looks really like you gotta have. I like the battalion scale of it and the Battle of Ardennes. Yeah, Beam Slam, I'm really enjoying that, and I'm glad you have. I'm hoping if there's enough interest, well, I'm going to continue playing some more, but I hope there's enough interest on my channel for me to keep playing it, because I'm really enjoying it, and I'd like to keep doing that. It's a really, really well done game. I really like how it's counters, but the counters aren't just some, they do give you some abstract strengths, but it's really made up of individual tanks and individual groups of men and anti-tank guns and all of that. So it's really good the way it's done, I think. Great War Analysis advances. Okay, that is, yeah, we'll keep that going. Figure out what went wrong, mostly for the Germans. And artillery unit combined arms advance. Very nice. And we'll let that continue because it's just a 36. Oh, we already got the Scharnhorst back. I'm just going to wait for a while to get these into production. No, what I guess we should do here is let's go for this unit, get this done, whatever negative impact that it may have up here. And then let's do some coastal submarines. They are useful. Not just build up practicals, but these guys are also useful. And let's go down to 2. Let's go to 3 in serial. Yeah, those transport planes have been very useful on the Eastern Front. Let's increase the amount of light bombers, I think. Especially on the Eastern Front, noticed close air support is good and very useful, but just the range and not enough air bases nearby at times make it a little more useful to use some of the light bombers instead of the close air support. Hello, Dietrich, how you doing? Love the groups if it never truly learned to play the game. I just put AI on the political and the spies. Yeah, there's a lot to do with some of these games like Hearts of Iron that it's sometimes good to just put on some elements onto the AI. Yeah, that would be a good smart move. I need to get going some naval bombers and flying boats. No, this is 10.51. I just haven't been paying attention too much recently, but when I was last looking, there are minor changes between the 5.1 and 5.2. When it's released, it'll be when Third Reich Events is released, it will be for the then current version, whatever that version will be. I hope it won't be like 6.0 that I have to do a lot of rework, but it'll be something. So this is 10.5.1 right now. Okay, Huff-Duff, which is under here under electronics, I think. No, it isn't. Okay, it's over here. 1940. That is too far in advance. Right. Okay. To be usefully researched now. Okay, fire control computers, that would be useful. You know, part of the reason I'm not deploying these aircraft here is since we don't need them right now, if they stay here in the queue, they don't eat supplies. But if I put them out on the map, they eat supplies. The negative part of it, if I don't put them out there, they won't upgrade until they're put out, and then they'll start upgrading that. So you don't want to wait too long, whatever that might mean, but you don't need them in 37 or 38, so maybe like around 1939 to deploy them to start getting them upgraded to their newest, most latest version would probably be the smart thing to do. That's just my thinking on all of this. Okay, positives, greens up along the top, I like that. Okay. Hungary, yes, you may have metal. We give them money for rare materials. Okay, yeah, we have enough money for that. We could use a bit of rare materials, I guess. So that's good. All right. Back to battleship production now. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna go 2 more fighters. Yeah, 2 serially. That'll be fine. But move the battleships down. I know I'm not a big fan of Plan Z. And yes, I know seaplanes and naval bombers are no. I really like those two. We'll get there, but I just looking getting some fighters out to protect them. Okay, depth charge advance. Yep, stop that. And medium armor designs. Okay. Well, that will allow us to now research heavy armor designs. So we will start doing that. Yeah, doing some of this. So still. No, we're not going to trade with Brazil. Can the Tigers come out and play? Not just yet, Timothy. Not just yet. Well, let's move this division up to here. These units are very weak, militia type units, but there's still something. Just factory deploy there. Okay, building these up. Yeah, we just got through a month. Marco Polo Bridge incident. Okay, cool. Okay, direct fire unit training advance. Well, we'll just stop both of these. And rear control. Okay, we stopped extra ones, but we're going to come over here and do the 3-man turret. And we have a bit more. Well, let's do armored cars. Get our armored cars up there. The Marine SA, yes, they had those. General or Guderian's Achtung Panzer book published. You can see it. I mean, it's in a minor way, but it helps a lot of the different text. Now, like right now, we can see here. Let's just see the progress here. Currently, we just started this one, 3-man turret. 3-man turret, no progress done. Click this. 3-man turret. Okay, so you see, we jump to what's at maybe a quarter of the progress on it. It researches fairly fast, but yeah, so it helps. Yes, we will get the Paris Exposition. Here you go. That's the German pavilion there. That's the Soviet one right across there. And of course, there's the Eiffel Tower in the background. There's what it looked like, somewhat close up there. The eagle on top, lit up at night with the fountains and things. More info. We can see that we're getting some, in espionage, industrial intelligence, research bonus for a little while because of this. Looking at the other things, Germany loses threat on all because, hey, we're being peaceable and going to this event. I find this fascinating. I would have loved to attended this thing. This is you come through the other exhibits, and I didn't focus on them much before that. And then this is at the back of the hall, a big sort of domed structure here with a lot of windows, so it's letting in a lot of light. And you come into this big room, and you got these aircraft sort of suspended up above you and around in this thing. You come into this room, and then you come over here, and you walk up this spiraling thing, and this spiraling walkway, and then you walk up and around, all the way around there, and then out. That's the exit. That's really cool. Just coming up with that design is really cool, and making it so it all moves there. I just thought that was a cool bit of architecture. Speer designed the building and all of that stuff. Expander heavy industry. Yes, Saarbrücken, very good. Zoom the map. I don't know. All zoom the map and all zone things. Not quite sure what, because we can see Saarbrücken here. Hello, Maxie. How you doing? I hope I'm getting it in here so you can see it well enough. So we just got another heavy industry here at Saarbrücken, which should increase these by 30% now. Opera, I'm not going to go in details on this. Okay, Fallgrün, plan to invade Czechoslovakia if we want it or not. Cost us some supplies training up. Get us a little bit of Great War analysis and cavalry exploitation and whatnot. Bonuses. Hey, Rhaegar. Of the R line. No, it looks like Germany is at the end of the R line. Not quite understanding that, Rhaegar. Reichswerk Hermann Göring's. This is getting back with TRE to some of the industry, so we'll get some more industry in Dortmund and Dusseldorf, Bremerhaven, Munich, and everywhere else. Okay, yes, this is one of the major things that developed. Now, this has got it until September 37, cost us 6% IC. Willy Messerschmitt's a genius, and they're giving us all kinds of bonuses because of that. I think that's overdone. I don't know if that's working as designed or if that's a bit of a bug, but it does seem to be a bit much. Okay, you missed a start. Yeah, well, see, I started almost 2 hours ago, just to give whatever you are in your time zones. That's when I'm supposed to start. Okay, we want to do armored support choice now. This is for the mixed support units. These will be the different types. We will get to do 4 of them. Okay, so get my hand out here. First one, armored. We're going to do engineers. Oh no, we're back in 1937. Engineers, anti-aircraft. I'm going to think how I plan on using these. Yeah, let's go assault gun upgrade. Get one more. Okay, so we've done assault guns, engineers, anti-air. Yeah, let's do anti-tank. I'm trying to think from our last playthrough with Russia. Some anti-air is good because that way we won't have to stick an anti-air unit necessarily with this unit. Engineers, we may not have to stick engineers. Those are sort of that. Assault guns, we'll probably be doing artillery. So assault guns. Yeah, because we'll probably do whether it's armored cars or just motorcycles. We'll do anti-tank guns. Okay, finished, done. So now we have that. Let's upgrade to 29th Infantry Division. Okay, first 4 motorized divisions. Okay, so okay, this is one of the ones that they've adjusted now. So it's 7% until 7% of the ICs until September. Okay, no, so okay till September. That isn't so long away. That from the current date. Okay, that's decent enough. Just try to look at that. So that will give us more units here and whatnot. Oh well, no, these are just here. Okay, that there, just that one division. Well, 7%. I don't know. We're gonna send this over to here. Vanderbilt Cup, Germany, or Bernard Rossmeyer, who is a member of the SS, wins the Vanderbilt Cup in the United States. Sure thing, Aurora. Thanks for hanging out. And you can either watch the live, the replay of the live stream, or of course the episodes as they're put out on YouTube to catch at least most of the action. Okay, the Hossbach Memorandum. This is really Hitler telling the German High Command, we're going to war, boys. Get ready. But to me, that looks like Admiral. I don't know why they use this picture. Maybe I should do that. That really looks like Admiral Hothi. And that looks like a Hungarian flag. And that looks like a Hungarian banner there. Don't know why they're doing that for the Hossbach Memorandum photo. But this gets the NSDAP, a lot more organization. I didn't make this event or do this, but yeah. Adolf Ehrman dies. He was one of the leading Egyptologists around the world. In his Germany, he dies at this point. Amelia Earhart disappears. No, I really don't think she was on a spying mission. But I don't think the Japanese kill her. I just think she gets lost and crashes in the water. But not sure. Close air support advance, and no, it's over here, I think. Yes, right there. Okay, that's grayed out. Well, let's get on with divisional command structure. We're off Zeppelin 2. We've got enough. We'll keep it going. Production. Hugo Eckert, that's that guy there, goes to the U.S. to try to get helium, but the U.S. and its Roosevelt says nope. Nice to meet you, but nope. You get to fly flying bombs. You can't have helium. Tactical air support. It gives us tactical attack focus over here. Grayed out. Okay, so we can do these, but I'm going to start up here with core command structure first, I think. Hermann Göring works Ausbildungswesen here. Yes. Okay, so more plants. Okay, let's look at Berlin here right now. Okay, they are, it says 10. Let's see, what will it say? Well, it still just says 10, but I think it goes beyond that. I don't know. Over here, we got Wieslieben. You got a division down here. Well, we're going to unattach you. So over here, he has no divisions attached. So we will attach that division, that division, that division, and that division to the third port. And down here, he has 2 cores. List. We're attached to that. Okay, cool. This is 4th Corps IV. There we are. And also to IV. Yes, I know how to read the numerals. Just easier to recognize. Okay. That's VIII, so that's 8th Corps. They're attached. So let's unattach you from the upper command and give you to 8th Corps. Now he has 3 corps under his command. And small warship technology advance. Okay, so let's see, we have a little bit left here. It was that one. Yeah, I think this armament will come there. 1935 technology. Stealing our blueprints. Okay, let's take a quick look at intel. Okay, our own spies are up. We've caught 12 spies, our neutrality, partisan efficiency. So we're doing okay-ish. We got mostly unruling party support. Not doing great there. That would be unhistorical, but whatever. Since we're here, okay, we're going to keep Hitler in power. We're going to keep Hess there. Yes, we're going to keep von Rath. And we're going to got to keep Göring because we want the 4-year plan. Frick, Minister of Security. Yeah, I think we're going to ruling party support. He's giving us 5%. So would he, but he would lower it. So yeah, no, okay. Messerschmitt will leave there. Frick is also head of security, or head of intelligence as well. Yeah, of the ones that we have available, he is, I believe, the best currently right now. Oh, well, see, Oscar von Hindenburg, political specialist. He was not. He's here as a fascist. I don't know if that's the right term for it, but it would be ruling party support, not fascist. But the more the split the government is, the not as good. So we're going to leave it as being Frick as a Nazi brown shirt. Okay. Yep, that looks good. Yes, we are. Ruling party support here is the highest priority for spies. Oh, we have 0 spies. That would be why things aren't going so well. Okay, so that tells me what I need to do here is we are slowly moving up on officers, so we're doing reasonably well there. Let's lock that in place. Well, actually, you know, let's come here and we're going to... Oh, we're going the wrong way. If Gamer was just doing the thing right. Lock that in, and we're going to look at this a bit. Okay, hopefully that'll get us some more spies. That's what we're doing. So yeah, we didn't have any spies left. I wasn't paying attention up there. So if we had spies, we would be doing that. Okay, so now we have lost the effects of this, and we've gone up to more supply factories, so it's a little better, I guess. I don't know. Take the quick tour. With TRE, if you take the tour, you sometimes, I don't know if always, but sometimes you get a little bonus. I didn't see an extra bonus there, but sometimes you do. Sometimes you just get to look at more pictures and get a little more of the story. That was production again. Yeah, okay, we're now back to doing more ships and fully 21 there. Okay, so what we're going to do here is and naval bombers and twin engine fighters. Move all those down to here. Okay, so we're continuing to both expand our production and get through other productions as well of other equipment. Pretty soon we're going to start on ground forces, but this time, as you notice, we're doing some destroyers and whatnot. We're going to do some more of those. We're getting through some of these light ships here, but we're going to make sure we have a lot of fighters to control the skies. I just don't think, well, massive conscription right now is best, and definitely not war economy, but extended conscriptions. If we were to go, because I'm sensitive because of not running out of manpower. IC's down 1.5%. That isn't too big. National revolt risk. Daily descent up a little more. I don't know. I don't know. Heavy AA guns. I think that is here. Yes. Stop that. These command one's doing. So let's come over here for tactical attack focus. Let's look at. Yeah, let's do this. 1 more percent to go to 80. So it's 25% more manpower for 1.5 down in ICs. National revolt risk to daily descent. I think is the only thing that really will actually impact us, other than the 1.5%. Yeah. So we'll try this. We'll try this. Still all green. Still all green. Okay, good. HMS Anson is launched. Okay, and we now have massive, so down 1.5% ICs. These are some of the, we weren't going, some of the lessons I've learned from the last playthrough. Fourth International Aviation Zurich. Yeah, we'll go. Costs us a little money and supplies. We'll gain some benefits. They'll gain some benefits too, actually. So it's not just us, but they will. Looking at our aircraft that we send down there, they'll go, oh, this is what the Germans are doing? Let's take notes. And Germany takes notes of theirs. Okay, slight negative territory. So what we're going to do, we're going to try to trade with the Soviets as much as we can. How are we doing here? They've got plenty of money. So let's sell them some supplies. There we go. Not a huge amount, but enough to get well into the green. Still at zeros. Well, we'll wait a little bit more. Okay, the Nürburgring Inspector der SS Ritter Schulen, in charge of the writing schools. That gives us some bonuses, but it also gives us cavalry brigade and a headquarters inspectorate, and up here a cavalry reconnaissance. So basically it's meant to, and we'll put them under that, to just sort of be that until Germany's starting to fall apart. So if you're going to min-max your game, sure, you can do that, and you know, break this, at least pull the brigade out and put it on the front earlier on. But if you're going to play sort of historical and you're winning, leave it where it is. If you're losing, you know, playing historically, sort of speaking, put it out to the front to help. That's basically what happens. I mean, they don't put the brigade, and it's no longer calling that. They're just forming the various SS cavalry divisions as time goes on. But it's there. Okay, we're going to wait into, well, actually, you know, let's save this here. And we're going to end the episode here. Not the live stream, but the episode. I want to thank you all for watching. I really do appreciate everyone who gets to the end. I know it's only about 10% that fully watch the episodes, but thank you so much. You guys are great. See you next time for even more Hearts of Iron.